what's up, people? Got yet another fucking mail call. This time, you gotta guess. Douglas Cat. I'm just kidding. This is from Yota Doug. Collecting tool channel. God dang it. I'm too dumb to be able to say that whole thing correctly. But I'm too slow in the head. But yeah, Doug's tool collecting channel. Link in the description. How about that? We'll just make it easy. So anyways, he sent me this nice envelope with all these stamps. He knows I like stamps, so he sent this out to me. And yeah, it's a nice envelope. No, I'm just kidding. So this is what he sent out to me. And I got a couple cool things. Unfortunately, I lost one thing. He did send me Motivex stickers, like that tool brand, I think. He sent me that, and I lost it. I don't know where it's at. The kids might have got it. I really don't know. But yeah. So, and he sent me this monster sticker, which is fucking sweet. We'll slap that on the table somewhere. Then he sent me these really nice, I believe he said these were Wildy, however you want to say it. USA, obviously. Really nice slip joint pliers. Probably one of the nicer chrome jobs I've ever seen on a pair of slip joints. I mean, they basically look brand new. I'm sure he hasn't used them too much. Oh, and they're thin nose, so they're in comparison to regular ones. Like, for example, these Craftsman's. Let's just focus. There you go. So as you can see, substantially thinner. These are my favorite right here. But yeah. Whoops. So yeah. Pretty neat slip joint pliers. Then sent me this pretty cool old knife, we'll get there. And sent me this old knife, old timer. Oh, that's kind of neat. But I was really surprised. I pulled out. That's a proper knife. I mean, we're gonna need to work on that edge there. We'll probably clean it up. We'll make a little project out of that. Charade USA 11250T. That's a type of stainless, ain't it? Yeah, I believe so. Right? I think so. I don't know shit about it. But anyways, so nice big heavy knife. That's an old timer's knife, and a really cool leather holster. Fits it really nicely. Nice little snap. That's a really nice knife. This is just the OGs wearing for sure. Full show. And then we got, these are the ones I actually bought from him. I actually ordered these from him. He was selling them. I don't remember the price I bought them for, but really good price. And yeah, they remind me of those Snap-on PWZs. I know Baco is owned by Snap-on and so on. So I'm sure same company that pumps those out pumps this thing out. And, you know, obviously there might be a difference in steel or what they use, but probably not. So yeah, I picked these up. I was really curious to check these things out. But, yeah, I actually already took these to work. This is obviously was already open. And the tool is not defective whatsoever. This is not I still really appreciate Doug selling me these. But I don't see where you guys get the upset. I mean, I was obsessed with buying those PWZs and this style of pipe wrench because everyone said it was amazing, and I fucking hate this thing. I mean, I shouldn't say I hate it. As far as it working, yeah, I mean, and it does grip like a Banshee, but a pipe wrench, a regular, I don't think it's an American style pipe wrench, you might call it. You know, regular rigid pipe wrench with your nut on the back. That thing bites just as good. I mean, I've done some real stupid shit with pipe wrenches. Not gonna lie. And you ain't breaking those damn things. I mean, you can, but, you know, when it breaks, you're like, well, yeah, you know, that was obviously gonna fucking happen eventually. And this is ridiculous. This is like having an adjustable wrench with the adjustment right in front of you. So an adjustable wrench will obviously always go out of whack. You'll have to constantly readjust it, then keep going. This is the same idea. It's just the whole time. It doesn't even allow you to ratchet because you want to pull back and you're slowly just messing up the adjustment. I don't know. Maybe mine's defective. Maybe mine's supposed to have a rubber seal or an O-ring in there or something. I mean, it's very nicely done. This has a nice knurling on it, nicely threaded. And but the thing is, now that I got one of these in my hands, and I'll still try to get the PWZ or PWX, whatever it's called, but I just don't see it. I don't see the obsession. I don't see why they're good. I mean, they grip, but a pipe wrench to me is easier, and it bites just as hard, if not harder, just because of its lever action too. It's tighter. The harder you pull, the tighter it bites. It does the same thing. So I don't know. Very cool tool though. Very neat. Very, very unique. It's definitely still staying in my collection. I'm sure it'll still come in handy. Maybe one day it'll be something a pipe wrench can't quite fit, and this one will. I doubt it, but yeah, I don't know. It's a very cool tool though. I'm still really happy I bought that from him. And nothing against Doug or nothing. I just give you my opinion on that tool. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't see why people like it. I really tried to use it for a while. I tried for probably, I don't know, let's say the better part of 3 days. That's a long time for me. Oh man, I fucked it up. Oh well. That looks cool. But anyways, yeah, so this will definitely go in the toolbox. Very neat tool. This is also just a small shout out here. This is something, one of my wife's friends is an artist, and she makes these, and it's just a very cool sticker. She sent me a couple, or she sent a couple to my wife and to me. Well, you know, what's my wife's is mine also. You know how that works out. And yeah, this is just her, I don't know if it's her logo exactly, but yeah, this is just one of her things. So we'll link her down in the description. Follow her on it. I believe she has Instagram, so check that out. And yeah, make sure to follow Yota Doug. He's on Instagram, I believe, and I'll make sure to link that. And make sure to check out his YouTube channel. He has a great channel, lots of cool stuff. He does, and he also does some automotive stuff too. He talks about some stuff, so pretty cool. Check him out. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate these. These are fucking sweet. I don't believe I have anything like that, especially with that nice of chrome. This knife is amazing, and like I said, these pliers. That's just my opinion on the style, but still an awesome tool. So, thanks, guys. Have a good one.